Go ahead.
All right. Hey guys, this is for Gavin. Tell me dad's name again. What's your name, Dad?
Joel.
Joel. Sorry, I forget. So Joel, Gavin. We're just working on some techniques in San Antonio that he's having problems. This video will probably be private for a while, so they can use it, and then later on you guys get public access to it. So first one we did is just a couple easy takedowns that are new. He's already got a good double. He's got a good duck under, so we're just working on cross collar drag. So here it goes. So collar drag, basic details. I'm generally gonna go non-dominant hand first, get the collar, put my dominant hand in the cross collar. If he's square just like this, it'd be perfect. If he's square, I'm gonna step off the line, putting my foot to the center line. Rotating my body, so when we land, my chest is facing the ground. That's an important detail. When this part of my hip touches the ground, I have the collar still, and my chest is already facing the ground. I always go to the leg first. If I go to the back first, Brandon can put his butt high in the air, go straighten both legs up. No, straighten both legs up. Now walk your legs to your other direction. Walking. Brandon can walk over if I go to the back first. And that'll happen quite a bit. So if I go to the back first, Brandon just puts his hips high and walks to his right. And now I'm in the bottom of the side control after my takedown, which is not a way. So I always go to the leg first. So if Brandon tries to put his hips high, he brings me up with him. And now I can just go to the back and transition, okay? So let's look at it one more time. So I'm going here, just right there's good, then square hips, square feet, just right there. So 1, 2. I'm always looking for that third point. So these 1, 2, the triangle would be right here. So if I'm here, I need to step off the line. Third point, you see the triangle. 1, 2, I become the triangle. 1, 2, 3. Chest facing the ground, coming up on the leg first. Once I have the leg, I'm driving in, keeping that collar, going to the waist, and now we're off to 2 points plus back exposure. Okay? So now the way he can hide that triangle from me is by putting one foot or other. Okay? Yeah, that's good. That was good. Yeah. Just so the camera can see. So if he puts this foot, see how my grip's crossed? I have to be very strong with my elbow to make sure my arm's not vulnerable here for any kind of like a little judo arm lock or something where you pop down, you know, something like that. So I don't want that. So I keep my elbow bent and strong here. But if he blades his body, now there's a foot. Kind of like Kosoto, I'm just gonna put my foot there. Right? Get a nice takedown. If he puts the other foot forward, right, it's the same thing. You don't have to even be that square, just kind of like, just put it forward. Just put your right foot forward. And just step your foot back and keep your foot here. So even if he's just, you can point the toes at me. So even if he's just put it back there, but the toes pointed at me. There you go. So even if he just blades it forward here, see the triangle now is over there, so I can't, maybe I have a hard time to get to that angle because his foot is bracing him. So if I can't get, like I'm trying to pull the collar drag, I can try to like get it, but it's not working, I just do the same thing. So it's almost like I'm gonna try collar drag, but I just put the foot right there. Same thing, hook, push, catch the ankle, and now I can finish pulling down, trip here, or pushing back, trip here. Okay. Of course, you can line up in guard, but that's the takedown. You have 2 points. You're in guard, but you have 2 points, so you can kind of, he has to do something now. You're up, you're winning. And if there's only a few seconds left, it's over, right? So we have those 2 combinations. If he blades the body at all, I'm just gonna attack. I pull like I want the collar drag, but as I pull, he bases the posture. See, he doesn't want the drag, so I can skip it. Watch my foot again. So I'm here, pull in, he postures, look, which is really easy. Yeah, it's easy, just a little pot, just a little right there. I feel, watch my foot, pull a little bit. See that back foot? Sneaks up, because he doesn't see me, I'm coming, as he's pulling, look. What a lot of people do is they try to reach this lead foot first, and you know, your body's too extended. Okay, so I need to get close to him as he's posturing. I get to him that way, so I can reach that foot. Push, there's the ankle. If it's the other foot, like that, remember elbow strong here, just avoid that. And the same thing, I pull, he's avoiding that, he's posturing here. Same thing here. And I have either takedown here, a lot of good takedowns. This one's so easy. You get a nice pass whenever you have the cross ankle pick. So that can work as a 1-2 punch because I can try to work these ankle picks. Here he hides the foot, here he hides the foot, you know? So I'm making him move, and now he gives me the square active collar drag. Again, I'm working here to finish again. Okay, so that's the collar drag. Then we went on the floor, we worked a few things on passing guard. Number one concept is just, shout out to Matt Jubera, if you ever see this, world champion, Professor Jubera. Give yourself 5 seconds. He probably got it from Salo or Sanji, but he's the guy that showed me, which is, when you're in closed guard, 5 seconds, get to your feet. So if I find myself in my opponent's closed guard, I'm in your closed guard, any posture that you have is almost secondary. Of course you want good posture, but really doesn't matter. Whatever I have, 5 seconds, I'm up. Even if he's like grabbing my collar or something, whatever he's doing, the more I find what he's doing, the more he's gonna do it to me, right? Right? Does that make sense? Like if he's going to my collar, I'm like, oh, let me get rid of this collar. Now he grabs my arm. And then he goes to get rid of, hold my arm, get rid of. He's holding my arm. Hold my arm, please. Both hands, yeah. And now I'm thinking, oh, I gotta get rid of his arm. Now he's grabbing my collar. And I'm doing this, and he's always doing something. So no matter what Brandon does, I'm getting up in 5 seconds. So Brandon, do whatever grips, anything you want. He does whatever he wants. It doesn't matter what he wants. I just get up, and I start getting vertical, right? Now, if I get here and something's stopping me, I can pop the grip and just keep getting up, okay? Now, the automatic thing was the foot sweep. He goes to foot sweep me, right? That's our first thing. So I put my head over my other foot, bring my knee up, heel my ankle strong, bring my knee up, and then kick. That's our first one. Sometimes that doesn't work. Alternatively, I could pinch my knees and drive my hips forward. So if I feel like my feet are stuck and he's starting to sweep me, I'm just pinching myself. He pinches the knees, I pinch, squat forward. Now from here I have many options. I could just come across, pass the guard like a leg drag. Very easy, literally, it may not be perfect, just literally come across, right, pass the guard. There's many details there, but just for a young man, just go there, the details will come, right? Because you don't want to learn too much at one time. I could also, once I pinch and pop, I could also keep the grip here, and I could also step across, right, keeping the far leg, leaning my hips, and passing the guard that way. Looking for top position here. Okay. Last one we did is if he succeeds in the sweep, right, he pinches the knees, sweeps me back, I'm gonna do the same thing from the bottom. I'm gonna pinch my knees and bridge my hips like I did on top. You notice I'm
trying to keep him there.
Yep, and then I can even sometimes play here, cross his ankles, but you don't have to, you can just lift him up. See, so by the fact that I do this, he has a hard time to get on top. So while he's trying to get on top, I already have this here. So he tries to go up, and I'm already. Now, end result, the guard's open, I'm passing versus being stuck in close guard. So he tried to sweep me, let's do it again. I'm gonna pinch my knees and bridge my hips. So he sweeps me back, boom, pinch and bridge, like that. And then really grab the ankles. And as he tries to come on top of me now, difficult thing. Now I can start working on top. Some pass. And I think that's it, right? That's it. So I'll send you guys the video.